Recently I was bored, so I went to Barnes& and Noble, and I found two things. First off, I found a Lin-Manuel Miranda concept album based on a movie that I like, which I will be giving a listen later. And I found this, the teeny tiny turntable. And when I read this part, I thought, why hasn't there been a techmoan video about this? I very quickly learned upon getting home why there hasn't been a techmoan video about this. But first, let's get in to the actual device. It's this thing. It's got a little speaker down here. And if you just open it up, it looks all pretty, right? You got your tone arm here, and you might start to see your problem with your pickup. And you've got this little spinny bit, you know, for doing your DJ stuff. But it came with these three little discs and some stickers that go on the discs, as well as this little booklet. Now, this booklet's lame. This booklet's really lame. Like, it's just a top 10 of albums that released on vinyl, which is dumb. I could just watch a YouTube video about that, guys. Come on. Let's see. And then, let's get to the fact that it actually plays music. It does play music, but these don't have very much to do with it. Let me put one on. Boop. Nothing's happening, because you have to spin it up by hand. And then it just plays, even if I remove the disc. I don't think any of this is licensed music. I think it's fine to play on YouTube. Okay, so that's the funk. That's the funk record. And then trying to get these things out of the sleeves one-handed is annoying. This is the classic rock LP. Should call it an SSP, a super short playing record. Wow, and you can just like pretend that it's real. It is, of course, you know, a toy. I wasn't expecting to buy the White Album on this thing, certainly. That would be funny though. And then here's this last disc. This is the jazz. I labeled it smooth because I thought that would be more funny. Oh, wow! It just starts playing. And yeah, it's playing. This will also be the start of a great vinyl collection. I don't know if you can hear, but the music is very tinny, which it makes sense. I'm sure these aren't great quality files, and they're playing out of a tiny, terrible little speaker on the bottom of this thing into my desk. Everybody knows that speakers should all go directly into the surface that they're laid on. You can't hear it unless it's through the table. Turntable, nah. Table. That's where the best music is. Jesus, I keep dropping things. This is a terrible video. Anyways, I packed up these two, but I've just realized I need to get them out again. You know, you can watch me try to one-handed remove this from its disc. And you might be a little confused as to how it works. You might have a couple ideas. Maybe they sprung for paying a massive amount of money to put RFID in this thing. They didn't. You see it? They got three different metal thingies. I'm pretty sure this just detects where the magnet is as you spin it, and says, oh, the magnet's on the inside, play song 1. Magnet's in the middle, Play song 2, magnets on the outside. Play song 3. It's clever. It's a clever little thing. It's a good little toy, but also it's definitely too simple even for techmoan, which is why yours truly is covering it.